You had an appointment
in Parliament, yeah. Yeah, today is the last day for us, the National Assembly.
Yes.
Of course, there's a lot of anxiety with the ruling of yesterday. So, yeah, it's been crazy, busy. And I have a medical test every 3 months because I have no thyroid. And I had to do that this morning, fasting. Yeah, so it's been a rush day. But God's time is always the right time. So I'm here at the right time. And do you know, we've been talking, Jared, where are you? Since I became a women rep, we've always been talking about doing NITA, doing courses. We did one with AA, I think. And then we did another one with cooking, catering. Do you remember? The catering one with Auntie Lillian.
Yes.
Yeah, so this is like important for us, you know, to do a NITA course, see how the students feel, and then make it as our annual program.
Oh, okay. Fantastic.
Then the passport,
So how many do you have like this in your room? Is this the main one?
here at home we have 2 meters, NITA Nairobi and NITA Textile.
Welcome to NITA Nairobi. Welcome.
I left all my cards in the car. Robert. You know, nowadays you don't need business cards. You save the trees. You get my mobile number, it's enough. Charity is doing her end of year closing.
Yes.
Right, so Mheshimiwa, welcome to NITA Nairobi.
Thank you.
We just start off the brief introduction, then we'll brief you what was the program of the day, and also the program for the day. Then we could proceed. We'll start off with introduction. My name is Felix Odumo. I'm the manager of NITA Nairobi. As I told you, here in NITA we have 2 institutes. We have NITA Nairobi and NITA Textile Training Institute. NITA Textile Training Institute deals with the hairdressing and beauty therapy. Those are the 2 main courses they offer. But we have totally 5 NITA centers: NITA Kisumu, NITA Athi River, and NITA Nairobi. Then here there are 2, so a total of 5. So my colleague is the manager at NITA Textile Training Institute.
Is it also located here?
Yes, that's where we also based.
Thank you very much, and welcome, Mheshimiwa. My name is Dr. Moses Kawinge. I'm the manager of NITA Textile Training Institute.
Great.
Yes, I'm Peter Odhiambo. I'm a trainer in NITA Nairobi.
Okay, what do you train on?
Automotive, that's motor vehicle. I have some of the students in my section.
Fantastic, fantastic.
My name is Lucy Wambuku. I'm the deputy manager here at NITA Nairobi.
Okay.
I'm Canston Bernard, the admin.
Hey, Gerald. It's great to see you, Mheshimiwa. I train at NITA Textiles and also assist in training matters. So I train basically in dressmaking and tailoring.
Okay, so you know, because we're live on, and 1.7 million Kenyans will be seeing this. And I think when we go around, they'll also get a glimpse. You know, a grasp of what NITA does. Could you just tell them a bit about your history?
Okay, thank you very much. NITA is started in 1925, so it's roughly 101 years old.
101
years old.
100?
Yes.
When did it start?
1925.
1925. Oh my goodness. I finally found something older than me. Wow.
Did you hear that? So what is it? What do the abbreviations start? So it was during the colonial period.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Just
Okay.
after the First World War, the Kenyans went to fight for the British. Most of them had not gone to school, but they had strength to carry gun. So after the war, there are those who died, there are those who were maimed. So when they came back, now the British government thought, what can we do for these people who came back? So most of them had not gone through formal education. That's why NITA training is skills based. You don't need to know English to know how to make hair. You don't need to know English to be a plumber. So that's why it all started. Now decided to give them some skills so that they could be productive and they could work in some industries that were still British. And those old companies were still British. So that's why it all started. That's why NITA training, most of it is skills based.
So NITA, the abbreviations, what do they stand for?
National Industrial Training Authority.
Okay.
So it became an authority in 2020, but since 1925, it's been changing names. So the current is now National Industrial Training Authority. It became a parastatal in 2011. Before that, we had Directorate, the Ministry for Labor. We are called DIT, Directorate of Industrial Training. So it's been changing names over time. Exactly. And that's why initially to join NITA, we didn't care your level of education. We were keen on our age. As long as you're 16 years old, you join NITA and acquire skill. Because after 2 years of training, you are 18, you could be able to work.
Tell me, that training levy that we used to always pay in our companies, that 2%, what was it always coming to these guys? No.
Yeah, the little levy, yes.
Huh? The levy was coming to them.
Yes.
And I used to tell him, we give these guys the levy every month, but they're not training us. So why are we paying them this money?
Exactly. Now, can you explain what it's all about?
Okay.
It's important then you understand now that you're here. Now, why training levy was introduced, the government realized employees go out of their way to acquire more skills using their money and the company benefits. So they tried to introduce mandatory training that for you, your staff must go for some form of training at least once in a year. Then they realized because people in business, money is scarce. It's highly likely that the company will take their money, take you to college, and it's a very big company that has structures. So then they introduced mandatory training.
It was what, 2% or something like that?
It was 50
per employee.
Yes, yes. So that now it's like insurance. All employers paying training levy for their staff in a big pool. So that if you take your staff for training, then you claim that money back, twice of it. Because for every
Did we ever claim?
Most people don't know this, so that's for those who know, just like insurance, health insurance, your share.
So if let's say I was running a tailoring factory,
yes,
and we never brought them here for training, they came already learned.
Yes.
But if you're running a tailoring factory in somewhere EPZ,
yes,
and you feel that you have got a new machine and you want your tailors trained on it, and hopefully NITA also has that machine, and you've been paying the training levy,
yes,
all right? So if that factory brings 10 or 15 students to you,
yes.
they will get a credit of what they've paid you.
Not just what they paid us, of twice what they've paid us. If they paid us 100,000 shillings,
You give them a credit of 200.
exactly.
But they will have to pay for the training.
No,
So-
if the training cost is less than 200,000, they will not pay.
Oh wow. Okay,
If
so
it's-
I mean
if
this
it's
is
more
good
than-
information.
If more than 200,000,
Ah.
they pay the difference.
So tell me, so basically most companies pay
Yes.
It's mandatory.
mandatory. Okay, so us even at Mama we pay?
Yeah, even my pay.
We pay?
Yes.
So we have to look at how we're going to benefit. We are into property, so and we'll do other things. I think sometimes I'm a member of parliament, and I know NITA has been training people all over, but our bursaries are so little. The list is always overwhelmed. I mean, if we get applications, the applications are 3 times or 4 times more than the money we have. So we thought, now, do we give the bursaries for the students already in school, or do we find a select number of people and take them for training? So we just decided, let's just pay bursaries, get those who need full scholarships, full scholarships. But this year I thought, let's do something with NITA. But with all the money that you've been getting over the years, why are you only in 3 or 4 counties?
Though this is how that training day works. For those who want to train in the areas we train in, you'll bring the trainees here and not pay.
So you have accommodation?
We have accommodation.
So you have accommodation.
Yes.
So for instance, if I'm in Nyeri and I want my staff trained, I book and they come and stay here, and then your hours are in-house. They stay here.
I was the day scholars.
Hours are day scholars. So you have day scholars and you have those who
Yes,
stay in.
yes, yes.
It will be interesting to compare and to also see the ones who are staying overnight. And your courses are short courses.
Yeah, we have short courses and long courses. Maximum is 2 years.
Maximum is 2 years.
We have short courses for those already working in between 1 week and 3 weeks for those already working.
So your website will have all that
We
information.
have that information.
Okay. You know,
And
Kenyans
for the
never do
courses
this.
that we don't offer, we have accredited trainers. Say you want to train in accountants, maybe you employ accountants, you employ HR. We have those who are accredited to train on our behalf.
Like who now? Would be an institution?
Institutional consultant,
Uh-huh.
a consultant.
They'll come here or you go
You
there?
train at their place,
Uh-huh.
you pay them the school fees, then you claim that money from us.
So the only reason that it's good to come to you
Yes.
is because of the money that you have already invested in
Yeah,
NITA. So you can enjoy your
yeah,
credit.
but you can still
It's like a
go
rebate.
somewhere else, then train.
Pay
but the
100%.
money that will pay to us, you came from us. Because if we had those facilities, we would have trained later.
Okay,
We
so the
don't
thing
have-
is,
yes.
so let me get this. So if I have an organization and I go directly to, let's say, Strathmore or an affiliated college to you,
Yes.
and I don't come through, I can't get the rebate.
No, you pay there,
Uh-huh.
but you claim, you bring those receipts
Uh-huh.
and you claim.
Okay, so now let me ask you, how good are you at refunding or crediting? Wajua serikali kuna shida mbaya hapo. What is your yeah, if you're out there and you're watching, let me know. So what is, I mean, the thing is, how much of the claims that you've received munalipa?
We almost.
Because now that money comes to you, or are you having the same problem like other institutions where the money is not remitted?
No, the money comes and we pay.
So when we pay the tax, we pay it directly to NITA?
Yeah, it's through KRA.
Through KRA. So KRA has to remit to you.
Yes.
So you're getting your remittances
Monthly. Yes.
monthly.
Once a month.
So you must be cash liquid. Yeah? So you are paying people. You pay. Tutawajaribu.
I'm gonna pending bills.
Tutawajaribu.
I think it's also good to put it clear to you, Mheshimiwa, that if maybe an organization want to train, especially staff within a particular factory or organization, it's not necessary that they come here. We also do what we call in-plant training, that we get our experts, they go there, they train them with their machines. And
So you report for the job.
Yes.
Are you competitive? I mean, I saw the rates. The rates were not bad. How much money have we given them? Where is that check? I'm supposed to present this check. Huh?
Let me check.
See, the double check, si tuliwapatia check kubwa.
Yeah, 2.7 million.
2.7 million, si pesa kidogo. Kutoka hiyo ngafu yangu ambao ni ndogo. You know, my GAF is I think I get 2 million per constituency per year for training, bursaries, you know. So we've given you 2.7, right?
Yeah, 2.7.
So where is that check I was supposed to present to them? I like the way I thought you guys think for me, so I don't have to think about it. You know, I get a cost of micromanaging everyone, so I thought everything was organized. You know, I don't even know, you know, the auditors will come and say, how did you show them? So we show remittance, we show photograph, we show institution receiving. Yeah. So it was 2.7, and then we have another, I think we're doing driving as well, but you don't offer driving.
Our labor.
Yeah, we're going to go there next week. I'll go there and see the students that have enrolled. How many students have you put on driving?
265.
265 on driving.
Yes.
So now let me tell you, for me, if you come to me and you show me your driving license, na umeipata sijui wapi, because everybody in Kenya had a driving license school, I would never take you and hire you as my driver unless I took you to AA and AA assessed you and gave me a certificate to say you were okay. So the beauty about AA is they will give you a report on the driver. And they will say, this is a driver who's qualified, but probably never driven. Because you know, in Kenya, not every driver gets a job. So I would go to AA and say, give me an assessment of this driver. Do a proficiency test. They will do it, and then they'll tell me he's got a problem here, he's got a problem here, he's got a problem here. And then I tell AA how much is it to refresh his memory. They will refresh the memory, I will pay, then I will hire him as a driver. So now this other place we're going to go for driving, I'm waiting to see what is their standard. After those students have graduated, they will tell me the best student. I don't know how they grade them. And then I'll tell him, I see whether he can really drive. You know what is so sad is they say once you know how to ride a bike, you will always ride a bike, but you will stumble until you get your balance. So I hope that the ones we've sent for driving school, if we're going to get enough jobs, I hope that we could look into how many drivers the government hires and how many are retiring, and whether there's no point in the government giving the woman rep money for NGAAF. We send 200 people, youth, to go and drive, and then the government is telling us hawana kazi. But you see, it's not just government. Unfortunately, we also need private sector. But private sector will normally choose somebody with 5 years experience, PSV, it's tough. But I want Kenyans out there to know that life is not easy for anyone. I didn't start with my V8. It's not even my V8, it's my husband's V8. I didn't even start with my V8. I started with a Volkswagen. Do you know my first car? I bought my first car for, I think, 20,000 shillings, and I paid it in installments. It was a Volkswagen. And the Volkswagen Beetle had a 6-volt battery. So when you're driving, unaweza kuona only 2 meters of the road. 2 meters. So you're in your car, but you're only seeing 2 meters. You're not seeing beyond 2 meters because the light was 6 volt. The battery was 6 volt. So the headlights only went a certain place. And I remember, it served me, it broke down more than it drove. But I paid quite a number to get it on the road. I painted it silver because I really loved it. The Beetle was like crazy until they came up with the new one. But then, before the Beetle, before my Volkswagen, I used to work for Nyali Beach. And the first mode of transport was a bicycle. There used to be these bicycles called chopper. So where my parents live and where Nyali Beach was quite a long walk. And so my father, of course, left for work very early. My mom didn't have a car, so I had to walk to work because they didn't provide transport. So I decided to invest in a chopper. So the chopper was a beautiful bicycle. I don't know if they have choppers anymore. And I used to ride to work. So, I just want, Kenyans see you and they think, oh, you started here. And then all of a sudden they think, oh, you're rich because you stole. There's this perception. But I tell everyone, there are people who will take the knowledge they have. You take 2 people, give them the same food, the same housing, the same education, the same parenting, and they turn differently. One goes on to become successful, healthy, and prosperous, and everything right, good manners, good mannerisms. The other one becomes an alcoholic, a drug addict, difficult to manage, broken family. It's everybody has different, I don't know if I call them gifts or people call it karmic destinies. But I always feel that if you want your life transformed, it's not going to be a politician. It's not going to be the government. We create that enabling environment to give you the push. You've got to figure out your own life. Even I am continuously figuring out my life. Last weekend I went on a spiritual retreat for 4 days. Why? Because I still want to nourish myself spiritually. It's growth. So even if we give them NITA, what they do with it, right, will be up to them. And even when you're in class, there are those classes where you can't concentrate. You're not present. Mwalimu anafundisha, and then you ask yourself, nilianguka kwa nini? So tell me about the certification that you'll give them. So if we've got what courses have we sponsored? No, you tell them, you speak.
Okay.
What courses?
I have them.
There are how many students here?
55. We have 55 students.
Huh?
55 students.
55, and you got 3 more slots.
3 more slots.
I've got one lady who wants a slot, and we have 2 more to offer.
Yeah, they want for the late The lady we went to Samantha's house.
Yes, Esther Cosaris.
Yes.
Yeah, there was the brother.
And the
So why are they not here already?
they don't make it in time
Ah.
for admission.
Uh-huh.
So they'll do in September.
Oh, so there is a set admission date.
Yes.
Okay, so the next one is September.
Yes.
So I'll give you Susan and those two. So they'll come in September.
Yes.
You've already been paid for that.
Yes.
All right, so that's good. Uh-huh.
So we have a total of
You've agreed on which courses they're taking.
they'll choose when they come.
So when are they reporting?
In September.
You're on top of it.
Yes, we already have communicated.
Okay.
So we have a total of 1st July.
55.
Yeah.
Why you're supposed to be taking him?
It's capturing everybody, mom.
Oh, you got wide angle.
Yes.
Okay, you're seeing his face or his ears.
I'm seeing him talk.
So we have.
I'm so OCD. Okay, obsessive compulsive disorder. So I like things perfectly. So when he's standing there and this one's here, I'm beginning to think that my audience is saying his ear.
My ear.
Okay, go on.
So we have 15 doing food and beverage production.
Uh-huh.
3 are doing motor vehicle mechanics.
Uh-huh.
6 are doing electrical installation.
Uh-huh.
8 are doing plumbing and pipe fitting.
Uh-huh.
2 are doing ICT, device computer.
Uh-huh.
We have 16 doing beauty therapy.
Uh-huh.
3 are doing hairdressing.
Uh-huh.
And 2 are doing dressmaking.
Okay, tell me about attendance. How are my students? How are my Nairobians? Are they attending every day or they're having a problem? Some of them, we give them the course, we pay the course, but then they say they don't have transport. So I would love to know on attendance how we're doing and understand the challenges. Hopefully when I meet the students, that's why I've come here to meet them, to understand if there are any challenges so we can have a way for my Pasaris Foundation to bridge those challenges so that they actually can graduate. You know, I think sometimes I have to face the reality. So I want to see if there's the worst student and the best student. I want you to be very honest with me and tell me so that we can deal with their issues. We're going to have a session with them, yeah? And then when they graduate, when is the graduation? How long is this course?
9 months.
Huh?
6 months,
Uh-huh.
and then 3 months attachment.
Okay, now tell me about the attachment. Are you the ones attaching them or they've got to attach themselves?
We will get them places for attachment.
So you do that
It's
for all your
It's
students?
part of our mandate.
So where do you attach them to? Because these are most, like for instance, beauty. They are not government salons. So where will you attach them if they're doing beauty?
So we don't just attach to government, we attach to any employer in Kenya. So we'll take them where the work is happening.
But the thing is, you have a list of institutions, and what is the benefit of an institution taking a student on attachment?
The benefit is that they're getting services of somebody who they're not paying salary.
But are they not
But
supposed
they
to
are
pay a
learning,
minimum
but
allowance?
But they are learning. It depends on different companies and their policy. There are those
You know,
who give
Aki,
them the stipend.
employers in Kenya, ni wabaya. Juicy. Employers in Kenya, ni wabaya. I haven't had a chance to see the clerk and the speaker. But the other day I met a cleaner who's cleaning Parliament. And I asked her, you know, just out of courtesy, you know, how much are you earning? You know, because I wanted to see how I could also support them. And I realized that, you know, we've given this company a big contract. And he's not employing the employees. You know, they are coming to clean Parliament, but they are not employed. Kenyan employers have become people who give you casual employment. They don't give you a contract. Then they deduct your NHIF, your SHA, they deduct your NSSF, you don't even know if they are remitting it. And these people have not been given contracts. You know, for the employers that are out there, do you know, you might be making the profit, but just remember that God will never bless you if you're not giving the equal value or the right value to the person you've employed. You have to pay based on what they're giving you. You know, and to give somebody a casual employment, and then you also think, this girl, ask yourself, I'm giving her 12,000. She lives in Embakasi. She has to come all the way to town. Surely. I mean, let's be humane. And then on Sunday, ataenda atoe tithe. Anafikiria cancel shida zake zote na Mungu kwa sababu ametithe. Hapana. You have to tithe, but you also have to do good.
Yes.
Yeah. There's a lot of problems there. Yeah. I was very sad. In fact, I was supposed to see the clerk and the speaker and say, ita huyo mtu ambaye tumempatia hii contract. Mwambie you want him to do, he won the contract, but we are paying him good money to clean Parliament. Don't exploit your employees. Because I felt that that girl was exploited. Yeah. And it's sad. Yeah. So what else?
Some tea and some
No, I don't. You know, the reason I look so good is because I have water. I avoid all these little things in between that mess you up. It is contrary. So now if I have biscuit and then I have, it's too much mandazi and chai and, so then give me water and I'll share it with somebody so we don't waste. Open, give me a glass. Yeah, we'll share. I can't finish the whole thing. You know, we're not like men at piece of every garden. Wanaume wakienda wanasimama tu kwa mti wanaendelea. We have to find the toilet. We have to find the toilet. Do you know when we used to campaign? I used to wonder, you know, we're running around Nairobi, we're campaigning, and then I'm asking, surely, can you stop somewhere? We need to go to the toilet. Then we never stop, we just go. When we stop even a small place, wanaume wanaenda kila moja anatafuta bush yake. In fact, the other day I saw this obedient guy was being arrested. I don't know whether it was a comical. He was arrested for pissing on a tree.
I saw it.
Was it a joke?
I'll tell you it was a joke. I saw it on.
No, I have to call him. I saw him amewekwa handcuffs. Sijui alipojua wapi. And I was so happy. I was so happy because surely, honestly, I wanaume.
They have been.
You know, let me tell you, there's a time I used to drive, and if I see a guy on a tree, I would shout, "Pisser!" Oh God, honestly. No, you know what, guys out there, seriously, be responsible. I mean, can you imagine you have a nice hedge, a nice tree that is, and you're killing our trees. We're trying to save our planet. Munaeka hiyo SCDN hapo. Munaharibu mutatuambia ni manure or ni fertilizer. It is not. It is not. But you know, can you imagine you're a father and you're showing your child that you can stop and water a tree. Today is first? Second. My goodness, where did the first leave me? Second. Hey, time is flying, huh?
Yes.
But it's good. That means we're alive, we're well, we're blessed. Yeah? 2026, July. This hair of mine this week has been misbehaving. I don't know, it's refusing to stay behind. Okay, so what do I write? NITA Nairobi? What is the program called? NGAAF? NGAAF? What did you call the project in your proposal?
Check, but we're just saying NGAAF, tertiary training,
Empowerment.
sponsorship.
We have. What is the split? Do you have any PWDs, youth, women? What's your split? Now you have to be accountable. Did you check? Did you
check with the child?
You haven't got the details? I want the details.
I'll check with the child.
Since 19? Wow. I mean, you've got, what do they call it? Sustainability. I mean, if you've been around from 1925, that's amazing. Huh? Wow. I know. I mean, I can't believe that. It's
been enhancing skills since 1925.
Yeah. I mean, but yeah, enhancing
skills since 1925.
I want my students to tell me. So now you'll place them on attachment, alafu kazi. Now what we have to do, excuse me, Jared,
Yes.
I don't want to leave them. Find out which ones are doing the courses and which constituencies they live in.
Yes.
So those who are doing beauty, if they're living in the same area, we buy equipment
Yes.
and we set them up. So that should be in your immediate proposal. By the time they're graduating, we're giving them equipment once a kazi. Those who are doing mechanics, so you have to do estimates. So we have an empowerment program coming, but that one to shall allocate kila kitu. So I want them to also get the equipment to start and become self-employed. All right? Yeah. Skills, enhancing skills?
So that you buy the equipment to come myself. Okay. What should I say? They can do the setup.
We
What's
support
that?
we buy the-
in setting up.
Setting up. Once you buy the equipment for them, they'll come and set up.
So they also offer that service. But you know now the problem is, yeah, but you know NGAAF, give us estimates of the items based on your experience. All right, because they might also know to set this one up on business requires this and it costs this. Talking of which, there's, my goodness, there's I went, oh my God, remind me, I have to send some 12,000 shillings from Pasaris Foundation somewhere. I was flying out of Wilson Airport and there was this, they work in a cafe in Wilson Airport and one of them wants to do cooking of something as a side hustle because the salary as the waiter is not enough, and the other one wants to do nails and she wanted those drying things for gel. So work out the estimates, get Charlene on it to work out, come and sit with them and then figure it out. And then you also have to, the students have also got to come up with locations. I want you to pair them because we can't give everyone something. And if we can, we can, all right? So especially the ones for food and catering, the catering, we'll see, you know? Yeah.
The biggest number actually is
It's catering, huh?
It's catering, yes.
Catering, yeah, I have a project that I'm thinking in my mind. Let's see. I always say God will make a way, honestly. Lakini, you know, your marketing is not good. You should have been looking for me to tell me to do these courses. Mi ndio nimewatafuta. Yeah, you should be going out there in the marketing. You should have a marketing team. Okie dokie, nimesign. Tumalize maji. Whose water is that drinking?
That is mine.
So, Mheshimiwa, from here we want to visit 3 workshops, just feel how we trade. Then from there we'll go to where we've assembled the trainees, we'll talk to them, then from there you can revert your pleasure. So those are brief program.
Perfect,
Yes.
perfect. Let me finish my water. You know, water is the most expensive. It will go more expensive than petrol at one point. So is it we took